Hi guys, Marissa here from Apartment 402, and today I am bringing you a Naked 3 tutorial. I haven't even reviewed this palette yet, so I think I'm just going to skip it because there's a lot of reviews out there. I can link some of my beauty blogger friends' reviews below, but the bottom line is I absolutely love this palette. I think the colors are stunning. And I kind of defer to rose gold, neutral browns all the time anyway. So this is really a great palette for me. So I'm going to show you guys just a tutorial with this. A way that I would typically do my makeup for like an everyday look using the Naked 3 palette. So why don't we get started? I already did my hair. I did it actually yesterday. This is second day hair. But I'm going to pin it back. So I've already done my face. I did foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, highlight, and I did my eyebrows, and I set it all with my Urban Decay Fix Spray. So now I'm going to do my eyes. So the first thing, like we always do, is we need to prime our eyes. So I'm going to move you guys in just a little bit closer to my face so you can see everything here. Okay. So I'm going to prime with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And this is actually the first time I ever bought Primer Potion with this particular bottle. So I got the travel size just to test it out. And I like it. It's a little oily, I think. I don't really get why it's kind of oily. But I like it. It keeps my eyeshadow on, so not really going to complain too much. Okay. And of course, what did I forget? My mirror. So let me go grab it really quick because that's kind of important. Oh, I'm going to draw my eyeliner on the floor. Okay, ready now. I'm present. Okay, so ready to roll. So now we have our eyes all primed. And we're just going to go ahead and get started with the palette. So that comes with this like great little like double-ended brush, which I absolutely love, and we'll use this brush today. But we're going to start off using this really light matte cream color called Strange. So we're just going to put that all over our lids to make a really nice clean palette. And of course, I'm going to put it on using my very favorite e.l.f. eyeshadow shader brush. So we're just going to pack it on all over the lids. I absolutely love that they included a matte, like a really light matte cream colored shade in this palette. I think that was what was kind of lacking from Naked and from Naked 2. So I really like that they included it, and I think this Strange is such a great color. It goes on just like so buttery smooth. It's really, really pigmented. So it provides a great like contrast to the rest of the eye. Yeah. I love it. So we're just going to do it all over the crease and even up, all over the lid and then even up into the crease with the Strange color. And you're going to want to pack a lot of color on, especially in your far corners. Okay, so we have our lids all ready to roll. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take another brush, and I'm going to take, where is it? My flat, kind of like my fatter, my like bigger, flatter eyeshadow brush from Smashbox. And we are going to put the color Buzz, which is this one right here. It's like a really pretty pinky satin shade. And I love it. So we're going to take Buzz and we're going to put it into like the middle third of our eye. Now Buzz and the color right next to it in the palette, it's called Trick, which is like a rose gold color. For whatever reason, in this palette, they're just probably the least pigmented colors, which is such a bummer because they're my two favorite shades. So it's kind of a bummer, but so again, we're just packing Buzz into the very middle third of the eye. We're not going to pull it all the way to the end. But this is a really, really pretty pink shade, as you can see here. We're just going to pack lots of the color on because, again, like I said, this isn't the most pigmented shadow. This is probably one of the least pigmented shadows of any of the Naked palettes that I've used, which is kind of sad because I really love the pink shade. As you can see now that I packed it on, it's such a pretty, pretty shade. And it looks so pretty with Strange. Okay, so now we're going to take the other side of our brush and we are going to pack on Trick, which is this pretty rose gold shade right here. We're going to pack that onto the outer 1/3 of our eye, so this outer corner here. And it blends in really nicely with Buzz. They both like really complement each other. So I adore these two together. I think they're really pretty. And this palette has so many different ways, like so many different things you could do with it. Ooh, a lot of fallout with Trick. A lot of fallout with that color. Just keep that in mind. I should really have put a tissue underneath my eye, but it's fine. So we're putting the Trick right next to Buzz on the outer corner of our eye. And just make sure you balance the shades out there. So now you have 3 different colors on your eyes and they're all really pretty. So we're going to take a nice, clean, big, fluffy blending brush and we're just going to blend this all out. Up here. Just blend them all together with your big, fluffy brush. Okay, so now we're ready for our transition color. And the transition color we're going to be using today, I'm actually going to use this amazing blending brush that came with the Naked 3 palette. And for the transition color, we're going to be using the color Nooner, which is this middle mauve-y color. And it is just such a fabulous color. The matte colors in this palette are like my favorite matte colors ever. So with Nooner, we're just going to take it up onto that crease, and in a back and forth motion we're going to blend out and define the look here. It's a beautiful, like a dark mauve. It almost has like a purple in it. It's so pretty. I absolutely love this color. It's so pretty. Go ahead and do it on the other side now. So now you have like this really pretty gradation look of like pink to pink. Okay, so now we're going to take another clean blending brush. Good thing we have lots of blending brushes. I have lots of blending brushes in my kit. I'm going to take another clean blending brush. This is my Real Techniques. It's called a base shadow brush, but it's a big fluffy blending brush. And we are going to go in with this really pretty pigmented like light pink color called Dust. And we're going to use Dust, which has a lot of glitter in it. We're going to use Dust to kind of like calm down all of the Nooner that we just put on our eyes. So starting in the corner here, I'm just going to kind of blend Dust into Nooner and kind of get rid of any harsh lines. And I'm just going to put that, apply it onto the brow bone here. And all the harsh lines are gone. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of define out these corners here. So, using my very favorite ever Smashbox pencil brush, which I just need to make sure is clean. Smashbox pencil brush. We're going to take one of the darker colors in the palette. We're going to take Dark Side, and we're just going to define the corners very slightly. So just going to take a little bit of Dark Side. This is a really, really pigmented, like a purpley brown color. And we're going to start in the corner and just make a little triangle to define out our look. Y'all see that? And it's really pigmented, so you only need like just a very little bit on your pencil brush, and you're just going to make a little corner, a little triangle in the corner, and work it up a little bit into Nooner. And that's just going to give your eyes some really pretty, like, definition. So I kind of draw the triangle. And then start pulling it out. Y'all see that? Oh, it's so pretty! Okay, now we're going to go back with our blending brush that has the dust on it, and we're just going to blend out the color and make sure that everybody is melding well together. On each side, just get that nice fade and transition from one color to the next. Whew! This is just absolute gorgeousness. I love the colors all together. Like, look at how pretty they are. I'm going to blend that out just a little bit more. Okay. So now I'm going to go in, this is the last step here, we're going to go in with the other side of our Naked 3 brush, which is this like kind of flat eyeshadow brush. And we're going to go back in with Strange, which is this light creamy color, matte color. And we're going to just highlight the inner corner of the eye. Highlight the inner corner, and then I'm just going to go back in a little bit here and to add a little bit of drama and a little bit of transition from the light to the dark colors in the palette. I'm going to add a little bit of Strange back into the far corner of my eye. And then you can really see that gradation of color. From one to the next. So, overly blending. So you just want to keep blending a lot with this look. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of blending. But that is the eye look. And you can see that there's such a really pretty gradation of color from like a really, really light cream. You have your pretty like buzz pink, and then you go up into your pretty like darker mauve, and then you have that great like pinky undertoned darker brown, which I just think is stunning. And then you kind of blend it all out with a really pretty light pink color. I just absolutely love this palette. So to finish off this look, we're going to use some eyeliner from my Urban Decay Ocho Loco set because you know I love it a lot. And I'm going to just put some dark color on my waterline. I'm a big fan of dark color on the waterline. I think it looks really pretty. I'm not putting a lot. These pencils are like super pigmented. So just a little bit. I think it kind of rounds out the look a little bit. And then on the top, we're going to do something really, really fun. We're going to use Urban Decay. That was, sorry, I should have just said what color that was. So this was the Urban Decay Crave 24/7 Glide On Pencil. So this is just kind of like a dark, dark, dark gray, almost black color. And then at the top, we're going to use Tornado, which I kind of do need to sharpen, but it'll work for this look. Tornado is like a really pretty eggplant purple, and I am going to sharpen it because it is too dull and it's going to rip up my eyelid if I use it that way. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a little sharpen here. Nothing too crazy. And we're just going to do a really soft line of purple at the top. And it's just going to look so pretty with our pinks. And we're really just going to put it in that outer corner. Sloppy. It's not going to be perfect. And then we're going to go back in with one of our e.l.f. brushes. Anyone that's a little bit stiffer. Actually, I lied. We're not going to go in with the e.l.f. brush. We're going to go in with our Real Techniques Pixel Point eyeliner brush, and we're going to just kind of smudge out the liner. I forgot that I had this thing. I always forget that I have it. Just going to give it a little smudging. And make it not, we don't want it to be neat and tidy. And it just kind of fades into our beautiful eyeshadows that we put up. Wow! So beautiful! I love it. Okay, so somehow this evolved from like a daytime look to this is kind of a nighttime look now, but I'm going to wear it during the day. So you can wear it anytime you want. Anytime you want to. Okay, so now that we have all of this done, I'm going to give my eyelashes a quick curl so we can apply our mascara. Ow! Oh, I hate curling my eyelashes. It is like such a pain in the butt. And I always like pinch my lid. Okay, so today we're going to use two mascaras. I always layer two mascaras. And the first one we're going to use is my very favorite, the Colossal Volume Express Mascara. And we're just going to do a quick coat of that on our upper lashes. And re-dip. I love this stuff. It just really does volumize my lashes so much more than they normally are. Okay, so we're going to do a quick coat on each side. And I'm going to do a quick brush onto my lower lashes, and for whatever reason I have to have my mouth open when I do my mascara, which is like kind of embarrassing, but I feel like a lot of girls have to do that. So go over with a quick second coat here. And they look great already, but we're going to amp it up a little bit with our Lash Out Butterfly mascara, and this is from L'Oreal. And I like this mascara. I I don't know if I love it by itself, but I like it as a layering mascara because it does elongate the lashes. So I'm bad, and I don't really wait for my mascara to dry from coat to coat. I have really stubby eyelashes, so I don't know. My patience is thin. I like to see results. I know you're supposed to wait to avoid clumping, but when you have stubby eyelashes, clumps aren't really like that much of a concern. So as you can see, the first mascara I used was just kind of volumizing, and then this mascara is really lengthening. So it's just going to give me some long butterfly lashes, which is exactly what I want, and it's really pretty with this look. And this is a 20-minute video. Of course it is. Okay. Okay. So there we go. We're done with our eyes. The very last step of this video, and I'm sorry it's 20 minutes, but mine all are. I'm going to use this amazing NARS lip pencil. This is one of the Velvet Gloss lip pencils, and I got it in the Guy Bourdin collection, which came in this little pouch. This is one of the 5 that I got, and it's such a pretty pink color, and I think it goes really good with this look. So I already have lip balm on my lips. I'm just going to apply the color. It goes on so smooth. And, oh gosh, I just love this color. So this is just a really pretty shiny pink that you can put on with this look. I really love it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of my 411 Beauty Forever 21 gloss. No surprise there. This is in the color Coral Pink, but I really like the way that it layers on top of this NARS lipstick. Lip pencil. It gives it... It has like a gold undertone. And it's picking up really pink in the camera, but it's actually not quite as pink as it's picking up. It's a little more understated than that. But this is the final look. And I think it's really sweet and pretty and romantic, and that is using the Naked 3 palette. I'm telling you guys, I absolutely love it. So here's one way that you could do your look. This is kind of a transitional day or night look, and I think it's fab. So I absolutely love the Naked 3 palette. If you want to see more tutorials using this, like maybe more of a true daytime look, can definitely do that for you guys. So enjoy. Bye.